Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life, and it's Friday and it's week number 3 of the Open Collab hosted by Susan at Susan Hiles Art, Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming, and Maria at Maria's Miscellany. Hashtag Flea Market Journal Challenge. So we're supposed to only use items in our craft rooms that were gifted to us, thrifted, possibly bought at the Dollar Tree, but nothing that we went out and bought. And so we created a journal. The first week we just did the cover, and if you look at my week number 1 cover video, which I will link in the description box down below, you will see that I made the cover and actually made some of the inside pages, but I didn't decorate it. So I didn't realize that decorating was part of the cover. I thought it was the embellishment week, but you know, that's me, new to all this stuff. And so week number 2 then we created the pages, and then here we are week 3, and we are adding all the embellishments. So I'm going to show you, just take you through this journal. It's a work in progress. It's still not finished because I'm sure that there are other items that I'm going to be adding to it. So let's just start with the front cover. So initially, I had just put the lace on with the flower that I just found in my box of craftiness, and then the butterflies, which of course I love pink. And so when I started to embellish, this was hanging in my craft room, and this I received from Crafting with Gabby. Thank you, Gabby. And so I thought, oh, I'm going to put that right there. It just went perfectly right there. So I glued that on the front, and then I added this Joy ephemera that I inked up, mostly because as I was going through and inking some other things up, there was a little splotch of ink right there, and I needed to cover it, but that's okay, and that's where it went. So here we go. Okay, here's the first page, and I wanted to use a bag at some point because in my inspiration from Susan over there, she used a bag in the journal, and so I really wanted to use a bag, and I wanted to incorporate some washi tape at some point. And so of course I found this fun Mickey bag, and so as I'm creating and adding to my journal, I can add something fun in there. This is also a pocket down here because I stuck the bag down into the pocket. So I have a little space here to put something, and I have the bag right here, but then also this side pocket opens, and that I can put something in there too to add to my journal. And as we go through my journal, I do have items in here. I was inspired to look around my craft room and find things that people had gifted me, given me, sent me, and use them in this journal. And I think that's kind of the theme of this journal, is I'm calling it My Friends and I. I don't know. I think I'm going to put that in my journal somewhere. And so I put Gabby's name right there. So I remember that Gabby is the one that gave me that wonderful embellishment right there. And then I got out my alpha stamps, and I just stamped love right there because I love my friends and I hope they love me. So my second page looks like this, and so I have that black and white paper in the back. I already had this cut out. These actually 2 things cut out just in one of my little ephemera, you know, containers, and so I stuck that there. And then I have I already had this strip in my you know, box of scraps of paper, so I thought that's a fun little you know, llama right there. And I love rickrack, so I had to add that rickrack somewhere. Have it a couple of times in my journal. And then this fun piece of ephemera right here, I had bought, I don't even remember when it was, from, I think it was My Porch Prints. I bought a couple of digitals from them, and guys, I don't know if you've ever done this, but I bought a couple of digitals and I had never printed them. They were just still in like the download folder. So I was on Etsy the other day, and I was looking at, you know, my orders and my purchases, and I ran across them and thought, oh shoot, I need to download those and print those. So I did. And I don't know if that looks how it, you know, as good as it should, because my printer's kind of acting up, but anyway. And then All Things Grow with Love, I put that at the bottom. That's just a, I think it's a, maybe a Tim Holtz, or I can't remember what, where that came from. And then on the side right here, there's a pocket right here. So let me turn that over and show that to you. So there's a pocket right here, and then I just already had this that I'd created to put in there. And then I just added the strips of tape and then these 2 stickers right here. So I can, you know, whatever I put in the pocket, maybe I can label those right there. And there's nothing on the inside, so that'll go, you know, back in right there. And then on this page, there's a pocket right here. So I just added this embellishment, which was a bag topper that Liana, and I put Liana's name right there, Liana had sent me when she sent me some Happy Mail recently. And then if you recognize this bag, I just tore this bag apart. It's from a local Christian coffee shop. And the bag is just so pretty, and I can't believe I've been throwing those away for years. But anyway, I'm saving them now. And then this is another piece of washi tape, Make My Voice Strong and My Spirit Alive. And then here's the next page. I had this little bag that I just stuck in here, and then it's empty. This envelope is empty. And this raffle ticket in the back I received from Brena and some Happy Mail that she had sent me, Lilo Crafts. And then I had die cut these for hashtag Let's Do Die Cut Monday. And so I put that there, and then I just had these little flowers that I hot glue on there, and then that scrap piece of paper in the back. So I just kind of layered all that up. And then on this page, I first off started with this Do What You Love right here. And that was another one of those Porch Prints printables. And then I thought, okay, I need to put something around it. So I got out the die cut little folder that Karen at California Karen had sent me. So I put Karen's name up there. And then I used some of the die cuts that she had sent me there. And then added the lace right here. And then she also sent me this die cut right here of that fence. So there's that page, and then turn it over here, and then Dream, Create, Inspire. This was actually, it had a little piece of yarn up at the top, and I actually had it hanging over here to the left side of me, and that was given to me by Terry O, my sweet, sweet friend, and so I stuck that in there because, you know, just like all my other crafty friends, Terry inspires me so much to create and dream. And then these little flowers actually were given to me by Kiki Merkovich Robinson, and they were, I don't know if they were on the card that she sent me or they were extras, but anyway, took them off and stuck them here. And then of course in our journals we want to leave some open space as well to put, you know, goodies and all of that. And then so I wanted to leave that open. I already had this die cut in my little stash, and then you know, stamp that love right there. And then here's the next page, and I used, this was an embellishment that I received from Susan, and isn't this beautiful? Oh my gosh, I'm so inspired by this. This is just going to end up being a wonderful book of inspiration for me. I won this. This was part of the giveaway when I won Susan's last giveaway, and she had tucked in there. So this is just a beautiful stitched cluster. And then I had some die cuts down here, and actually this hello came at the same time with these things that Kiki had sent me. And so, and then this love I already had die cut out, and so I stuck that right there. Hello, love. And so this is kind of a belly band kind of, and I can stick, you know, something in there as well. And then the next page, it's embellished this way. This is actually a pocket up here, so I can stick something there. And then I stamped love right there. This embellishment right here was actually on a card, a thank you card that my friend Lynn had sent me. And so there was actually like a little whale or dolphin or something right there, but I didn't feel like it kind of went along with what I was doing. So I went to peel it off. Well, when I did, of course, it peeled off some of the paper. So I needed to find a fun little piece of ephemera to stick there. So I found that in my, you know, box and stuck that there. And then this bow was actually on that same card, so I just peeled it off and then glued it there. Oh my gosh. And then I put this piece of paper up here along with that lace up there. And then on this page, I found this, and I am so sorry that I cannot remember. So if you're looking at this and you say, oh yes, I gave that to you, let me know. I think I know, but it might be one of two people, and I don't want to say it. I don't want to get it wrong. So this was actually on something that I received, and I just fussy cut it out and stuck it on there. And I already had this made with the music paper. It just has a pocket in it, and then I put this doily, square doily on the front, and then that's in that pocket right there. And then I put this washi tape right here. And then look at how cute this Twinchie is. Debbie at Debbie Jeans This and That sent that to me. And that was so cute. I had to use that. I just love these colors. So I stuck that there. And then there is a pocket here. So I have some room for some goodies there. And then the next page looks like this. I was also inspired to use an envelope. So many people, you know, that do junk journals have an envelope somewhere in their journal. So I already had this made. So I just took it out, stuck it there. And then this is just a journaling card. So I just stuck that there. I can use that. And then I already had created this pocket as well. And I just added this black strip of paper here. And there's just, you know, pockets right here that I can use to put goodies in my journal. And then this tag right here was just a white tag. So I just layered up on for the background. I just found some pink papers in my stash and glued those on. This is another one of those porch prints pieces ephemera. And then this, oh shoot, I need to add that. Soleil gave me this. So I need to add Soleil's name over here. So I remember that. So that's so pretty. Okay, this is the last page, guys, and look at how fun this is. So this right here, let me pull it off. This is actually a card that Granny Martha had sent me, and I had it hanging in my craft room, just like this. And so, you know, again, as I'm looking around my craft room to see what I want to add to my journal, I see this and I think, oh my goodness, this is going to go perfectly. And it was the perfect size. So I pulled it off the wall and I stuck it in the pocket. I already had a pocket up here and I stuck it in. Oh my gosh, look at that. It fits perfectly. So it was meant to be there. So thank you, Granny Martha. That is so great, Martha. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And so, of course, that I put Martha's name in the back, but I mean, her signature is on the inside of the card. Janet Kay and I had done a swap tag recently, and in the card or on the card, she had this piece of ephemera right there, and it's, you can see how glittery that is, so pretty. So I pulled that off. So that's from Janet Kay. And then this ATC, look at how pretty that is. Do what you love. I have that other piece of ephemera that says that, you know, on another page of my journal. This was created by Carol at Carol's Recrafted Boutique. She sent that along when I won one of her giveaways earlier in the year. So I thought, perfect, that's going to stay there. And then when you open this up, then these are just pockets over here that I can use, you know, for different things. I already had that there. And then in this pocket that was already there as well, I just put some washi tape, stamped it with love, and then just put some little, you know, pieces of ephemera and little, you know, little banner pieces and tags that I can use in there. And then look at that, guys. Kimmy, if you watch the video, Kimmy at Kimmy's Kitchen and More just sent me some happy mail, and her card, this was on the front of her card. And when I saw that, I just thought, that is so pretty. So I fussy cut it out, the bird and the leaf, and you know, and I just had to stick that on there. And on the back of the card, there's a little bit of information about this particular bird called the black-capped flycatcher. That was on the back of the card along with some information about the bird. And so so I had to cut that out. Doesn't that just look so pretty right there? So thank you again, Kimmy. And of course, I put Kimmy's name right there. So this journal is just all about my friends and what they've gifted me and some goodies that I've created as well. And so I have space to continue, you know, to add. I'm going to put some, you know, pictures and some other goodies in pockets and other cards possibly that I get from friends. And so I understand, I'm learning this, that there are many people that name their journals. And I didn't know that. So I'm going to name this journal My Friends and I. I'm going to continue to add to this journal. I know I have other cards and goodies around my craft room that people have sent me. So I will get some of those out and continue to add, and some photos possibly. So I'm happy with how this turned out. And again, I want to thank Susan and Sherry and Maria for all of your inspiration, and for my other friends that inspire me to continue to create, even on the days that I don't feel very creative. And I'm feeling like, Thank you so much. Follow the hashtag Flea Market Journal Challenge. Go and get some wonderful inspiration from everyone that is participating. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.